What's up, guys? Haven't said this in a while, but Hellspawn here, and bringing to you a little review of something that I just got in the mail yesterday. Had to wait all night to open this thing up because I got it like right as I was going out to work, so I had to put it in the trunk of the car. And then when I got home, went straight to bed. So here it is. This review is brought to you by Joe Gallo because he has been pressuring me to do some more, and here we go. So, really cool figure. Toy Fair exclusive. Hot Toys. Ancient Predator here. It's kind of everything that you have come to expect from Hot Toys, really. I mean, there's really not too much that you could say about this thing one way or another, because everybody knows exactly what to expect when they get Hot Toys. There are a few little nitpicks with this thing, but not too many. Start with the good stuff. I mean, the body, the redesigned body is fantastic. The armor is amazing. I like what they do now with the inside of the mask on how it plugs into the face with, where you take the tusks out and plug that in. Paint's really good on the figure itself. The few little nitpicks that I have are down here where the blood is on the base. It's kind of... The green for the acid doesn't quite look right, and it's really kind of just slapped on there. There's really not a lot of, care taken when putting that on there. The green up here on the top of the spear, that is more of what you come to expect from the green from the alien acid. The head just really isn't that detailed. There's no paint on the teeth. The teeth are kind of like a metallic yellow or silver. More of just a reflection. There's really a solid color, and then the painted blood. I mean, it's not too bad, but it could definitely use a little touching up. Would have been really cool to maybe have some more, guts hanging out of the bottom of the head here, kind of like they show down here on the base. Again, very minor nitpick. Metal wrist blades, plastic arm blades, which you wouldn't be able to tell the difference if you were just looking at it. Wrist computer opens up. Kind of your basic, like Temple Predator style, body and armor. The one thing that this guy has that the others didn't is he's got these little, like, bone trophies and beads that hang down here. Half the chest plate instead of the full chest plate. You got kind of that Mayan neck sheath that's going on there. I mean, for all intents and purposes, though, it's all the same thing that you've seen before, except new mask, couple little extra bone trophies on here, and then half the chest armor with a different neck band. Everything else is kind of the same. He's got the blade here on the foot, which does remove. It's made out of metal. Same, wrist guards, backpack. The plasma caster does, raise into place there. The helmet does light up. It has the little 3 lasers there. Dreads are the same thing. It does come with the extra mask instead of making 2 completely separate figures, which is a little weird coming from Hot Toys, because you think they'd try and milk everybody for every dime that they have and just put this on a different Predator and sell the exact same figure with a different mask for another $275. But they didn't. So maybe some of you guys, if you got to have 2, go on eBay. Maybe you could buy a body and some armor and put your own together without having to break the bank and spend another $300 on another figure. My spear doesn't fully extend on the bottom here. I don't understand why. This part extends, but the little tip doesn't extend out. I don't know if when they put it together the glue got on there, or if it doesn't extend at all. I don't know. I'm not really butthurt about it. It doesn't bother me. But there are some people out there that cry at every little fault with a figure. Me, like I said, it doesn't bother me, but I don't want to break it, so I'm just going to leave it the way it is. All in all, it's a really awesome figure. Glad that I got it. It sure beats the heck out of paying, $800, $900, $1,000 for one of the original ones. I think their updated bodies are amazing. I'm so happy that they're redoing these things. The Elder Predator comes out next month. I can't wait for that freaking thing. It looks so awesome. But it's really cool to have another Predator in your collection. Like I said, with the updated bodies, the updated armor, they really look 1,000 times better when you put them next to the originals. I've seen pictures of people that put the original next to this one, the original Elder Predator next to the new Elder Predator, and so on. And these new ones just blow the old ones out of the water. So the only reason I could ever see anybody wanting to get one of the older versions is purely because of nostalgia. I mean, there's no contest between these and the older ones. So, I mean, if you want the older ones, go ahead. But, I mean, you're going to be overspending for no reason whatsoever. So stick with the newer stuff. But, you know, way to go. Good stuff. I'm glad that I got one. I'm glad I pre-ordered one. I'm going to display mine with this this mask on. This one looks a little too like just a regular Predator 1 helmet. I know it's got, you know, the scallops cut into it. But, you know, this one is a lot bigger of a difference between previous mask designs, so I'm going to display them with this one. It's a little more unique. If I get a second one somewhere down the way, we'll display them with that one. But really cool. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a couple little up closes here so that you can see some of the things I was talking about. Sorry about the finger in the way, but definitely a really awesome figure. I like how they kind of gave some like the staining where it looks like it was like, you know, dripping down the armor and stuff like that. Really cool. Like I said, basic wrist gauntlet, basic boots, basic you know, shin guards. See the paint detail I was telling you about there? I mean, it's not bad, but that green is definitely a little off, and kind of the way that they just kind of slapped it all on there was a little messy. So up here you can see on this one, that is the green that we've all come to expect from Alien Blood, but also, as you can see here on the front, it looks like there's a little tiny bit of paint there, but you can see for the most part the detail is kind of lacking in the paint department on that head, which is easily remedied. I can take care of that myself. Down here, some of the extra bone trophies I was telling you about that don't come on the other ones, and then you've got your you know, your Mayan neck guard up underneath there. That works out pretty well. The one thing I do like about this base is if you look under his foot, you can see that like the alien skull is like cracked all the way down to the underskull, and like big chunks are taken out of the dome, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I mean, just you know, like I said, it's pretty much exactly what we expect out of a Hot Toys Predator figure, which isn't a bad thing, you know. He's got all the typical extra accessories. He's got the open shuriken. He's got the extra wrist blades. He's got the extra mandibles, the extra hands, and all that. But, you know, anybody who's seen a picture of the pre-order of this thing already knows what all that stuff is. So, Sideshow exclusive, Toy Fair exclusive, Ancient Predator from Alien vs. Predator by Hot Toys, distributed by Sideshow. Really cool figure. If you have the opportunity, I do recommend it. He'll go great with your collection. And, you know, it's another Predator, so go get some, guys.